Hello everyone, this is Jim Jeffries from Jim and Eddie Talking Shit. I am endorsing right now the Flexport watch. You have seen pro athletes wearing these bracelets. Now Flexport has put their negative ion technology into a lightweight, stylish,
and they put watches on us.
Stylish and waterproof digital watch. If you don't already know, negative ions are scientifically proven to
How
boost...
could you not know that?
Well, I didn't know.
Well, you should know it.
But I do now. They boost strength, balance, and endurance. So whether you're already in shape, I am this shape. Ta-da! Or you want to improve your fitness or you need an extra boost to get started, the Flexport watch is for you. Only $12.95 and it comes in 4 cool colors, red, white, black, and pink.
Is it true the guy that walked over the Niagara Falls on the tightrope wore one?
That is not true, but he would have balanced even better if he did. Flexsportwatch.com. Please read these momentarily. I didn't want to read that last bit.
No.
Hey guys, we all know Western Union. They aren't just the way to send money to Mexico anymore.
No, you racist.
Go to our website and you can send money to family and friends in 135 countries. See, I only thought there was 80 countries.
Are you going to send money to your family in Australia?
No, but if I ever did, I'd do it with Western Union. Put bills on a prepaid card.
Why would you put bills on a Jason, do you put bills on prepaid cards?
Yes, I do.
Well, you can do it through Western Union.
You can also pay a domestic or foreign mortgage. Because you know what? Sometimes I send money to Mexico and just pay people's mortgages off.
Yeah.
My career's going that well.
Could you pay a divorce off?
Then you know what else you can do? You can pay bills online. Auto, credit card, insurance, utility, divorce, government, and other types of bills. Who can think of any other bills?
Cell phone.
Western Union.
Send funds any day or night, almost anywhere in the world, 135 currencies.
Yeah.
And the euro covers so many countries all by itself, and that's a lot of currencies. They also have a ton of new business solutions. Go to jimandeddytalksshit.com, click on the banner, and get signed up.
That's all you got to do. Go to the banner on our website, jimandeddytalkshit.com, sign up for Western Union, help our show, and help Western Union make millions of dollars for themselves.
Western Union, the best in the West.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ift. I am the latter. I'm sitting here with Jim Jeffries. Welcome to the show. We've got every single Hmong is here right now. We're not missing anyone. This show is about Las Vegas. We just got back from doing our live show in Las Vegas. We got a lot to tell you before we do that. Jim has some live shows that he wants you to come see. Where are you, Jimmy?
I am going to be at the Novellas Theater in San Francisco on July the 14th doing 2 shows, recording my new special, and I need packed houses for those gigs, so please come along.
Yeah, come out and laugh and don't ask questions.
And don't heckle at that one because it's on TV. Try not to heckle.
I'm going to be July 26th to 29th. I'll be at the Pittsburgh Improv, my hometown. Please come out to the Pittsburgh Improv. August 2nd to 4th, I'll be in Seattle, Washington at the Underground. And then I head off to Australia to do a full tour of every city in Australia to launch the my upcoming DVD that is coming out called I Love Pussy. If you want to talk to us at jimandeddy@yahoo.com or go to our Facebook page, which is Jim and Eddie Talk Shit. Now, our guest for the show is The Incident.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie talk shit. Jim and Eddie.
We were in Las Vegas, and we did the live show, which went...
It went reasonably well.
You'll be able. You have already heard it if you're listening to this.
It was meant to be 2 shows that we edited down to 1 show
because shit got a little out of control. Before the show even got started, we're sitting there like preparing for the show, and I see the mute fall down, just fall fucking down on the ground. He just fell over. He was that drunk. Don't go for a microphone like you can speak. You can't. Yeah, at the sound check, you fell over.
I found a bruise, so maybe that's where that came from.
Why were you that drunk?
I'm not used to drinking hard alcohol.
Okay, but wait, the last time we were with you, you got so drunk you punched Jason in the face. And now you fall over. Somebody's got a drinking problem. And he explained it at breakfast.
Have you seen him without his shirt on?
No, let's see it.
He's surprisingly buff with itty-bitty nipples. that poke out, hard, pokey nipples. Take your shirt off for us.
Can we see it? The mute is taking his shirt off right now. He's got one of those button-up plaid Mexican shirts.
And then
short sleeve.
Is that a wife beater underneath? That's not a T-shirt underneath. Yeah. But he looks like he's got something going on. He's got
I
nipples.
see it. I see
His
it. He's
nipples
got a
are-
big, broad chest.
His nipples are always erect.
Shirt's coming off.
He's got.
Jim, I would.
No, but you know what I mean. Like he could.
He's standing. He's flexing a bit. Jason, don't play with his nipples.
Why not? They're
My
good.
nipples are that small. I have small nipples like that too.
They're not.
Wait, let it.
Look at the profile though. They're
Wait. Wait.
Look of shock when he
My
got the
nipple.
photo.
Look how little. I got little nipples. I got little tiny nipples.
You don't poke
not- Yeah,
out.
but his are like.
he has the built-out chest of a heroin baby.
A friend of mine has the smallest nipples I've ever seen. They're actually smaller than a dime. We
Just
put a
the
dime-
areola?
The whole thing. We put it over
David
the-
David Beckham has very small nipples.
What's the part that sticks out? No, the areola is the whole round part, the brown part.
It's just the nipple.
Yep, nipple.
No, I don't think so.
Tip of the nipple.
There's a name. Do you know what the name for the head of the cock is?
Tipple.
No, it's not a tipple.
That would be.
If anyone can name it, and I
No,
will
no,
give you a hint.
I know
I'll
what
give
it
you a
is.
hint. Then
I
don't
know-
answer. Don't
no,
answer.
no,
I'll give you a hint.
I know what it is. Farside calls it the cock.
I'll give you a hint. It's the name of a beer.
Foster's. The Stella Artois.
Allison's head. Allison's friend's head. We have Allison. My friend is here, and her friend is here too from Ireland. And her head just turned like a dog when you asked it a question. When I said it's the name of a beer, she went, huh?
Would you like to come in, Irish lady, and join the show? Hey, just put the microphone near your mouth. Can you say the sentence, Jason, I'm going to put you in a movie?
Jason, I'm going to put you in a movie.
Sounds right. It sounds close.
Sounds similar. You've heard that? It's called a Corona.
What?
The head of a cock is called a Corona.
Oh, that's
The
why
fireman's helmet.
That's why I always shove lime down it.
Jason, have you ever heard that statement before from another Irish person?
No.
Really?
No.
He never offered to put you in the movie?
No, he offered me a screen test.
What, a panoramic scream test?
Wait,
All right.
so why do you know what the mute's nipples look like? When did that happen?
Well, he was sunning next to the pool when I first saw him. You know, he'd already started drinking. It was in the afternoon. He was already out and about enjoying the Vegas weather.
So I wasn't at Vegas. So did the mute just stood up and fell flat on his face, or how was the fall?
No, Jim and I were like talking on stage, and we're like figuring out what we're gonna do for the show. And I see through the back of the room, like near the sound table, I just see him like kind of like wobbling, and it was like Humpty Dumpty. And all of a sudden, I knew it was going down. I'm like, he was like grasping, like trying to grab for a wall or a chair, and all of a sudden I just see thump, and I lean over to Jim, who was angry already. I go, the fucking mute just fell down. And Jim goes, why? I go, he's shit-faced. And he goes, how did he get shit-faced? Lily,
What are you looking at me for?
did you get him drunk?
I bought him a drink.
No,
that
it
all-
wasn't her fault.
Whose fault was it?
It was my fault.
He kept drinking.
Yeah, I bought a thing of
Vodka.
Vodka.
Yeah, and tomato juice. I
And
saw
V8.
that in there.
V8 juice because I wanted to be healthy, and I like that. And then I had a couple, maybe 2 or 3, and they used to be my limit, but I quit drinking for a while, and my limit has gone down, and I.
The half of the bottle was gone. It
Yeah.
was a big bottle of vodka.
Yeah, that's because you were there.
Yeah, I wonder
No, I didn't
why.
get any of that vodka.
No,
I
you-
saw it the next day.
Jason, I heard you were wrapping your lips around the bottle and drinking straight out of the bottle.
I bought 2 $500 bottles of vodka for you all to turn around to watch Jason drinking it from the fucking lip.
Oh,
Oh shit.
No.
You
Yep.
did.
Yeah, I
when you were
heard that.
making out with that girl, you grabbed it from the ice bucket and drank it from the lip.
That was that dude that punched me. That wasn't me. I didn't
no, that was you.
I didn't drink out of the bottle.
You drank out of the lip.
No, I didn't.
You. Am I blind?
I guess.
I don't know.
I did not drink
You
out
had
of the bottle.
You
at
had
the
the
service.
line share of one of those bottles that I bought. You owe me $250.
I did not.
Yo, I'm $250.
You bought a $250 bottle of vodka for
I
this?
bought 2
you owe
$500
him.
bottles.
You owe him your 10-year
What
earnings
kind of
for me.
vodka was that?
You know when you
got
buy
a
a bottle
table.
in a nightclub for a table?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was like literally just the best
I did
vodka.
not
I
do
bought
that.
2 bottles
You
of
owe
Grey
him
Goose.
$250.
I did not
You owe me
drink
You owe
out
him
of the bottle.
$250.
Drink out of lip. Drink out of lip.
Did not.
You just lost 1%
It was
of the show.
It's taken out of your pay. It's fine.
How do you go negative? How is that possible?
No, you're not negative.
So I have to pay into the show now?
Pretty much.
Pay to play.
There are people that donate to be here. You are now one of them.
You're just the longest fucking Make-A-Wish program ever.
We're billing you. You don't realize this. At the end of the day, it was $1,000 to visit the rape cottage. Yours is 137 times 1,000. You owe us $137,000.
Do you take check?
Not from you.
Yeah, I'm taking all the money from all the movies you make in the future.
With
So
Irish,
you'll be fine. You don't have to give us anything.
with Irish directors.
I'm going to make you into a movie star, Jason.
You're gonna have to
You
screen
have so
test.
much, Jason. You're so great. You're going to be a movie star.
Well,
Wait, let's ask the other Irish person if she's ever seen Speed Dating.
You ever seen a movie in Ireland called Speed Dating?
No.
It was very big film in your country. I think it's the same as your national anthem. It's massive.
No. Sorry to disappoint.
You're not disappointing at all.
Yeah.
Lives are at stake.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's probably why you're still smiling, love.
Then the next day, by the way, the next day we all had breakfast together, and he told me that he guesses he reached his bottom. That was his bottom.
That was your bottom, having fun in Vegas.
Yeah, wait, but then
Your bottom is getting drunk like that in fucking Iowa or something. That's not your bottom.
wait. And then right after he says that's my bottom, the waitress goes, "What do you want to drink?" And he goes, "I'll have a beer."
Yeah, hair of the dog though, man. You got to do that.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in trouble. You're destined for a drug and alcohol dependency thing.
No,
You
Look
know-
at Jason.
You know,
Look
what
at Jason. That's
you know
your
what
future.
your bottom is. Bottom's Jason, and close to that is when you're a 280-pound Mexican who was taking every substance known to man, and you're expecting to live through the night. That's your real bottom.
I can't believe
Part of the
you're
machete.
alive.
Machete. What did you take? Because I gave you some coke.
That's right.
Somebody gave you coke?
Yeah, well, whatever. I had a friend of mine who
That
said-
was actually, may I say to the good people at Planet Hollywood, that was bought for me by the venue. Because I bought so much vodka, they slipped it to me.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine who told me that he had some pretty weak ecstasy pills. He said that he has to take 3 of them in order to get like a full effect of 1 pill.
And you
So-
have to.
So you had 6 of them.
No,
Yeah.
no. I had 1. I was like, oh, I figured I'd be fine with 1
I would have liked one. Why didn't you give me one?
because I only had 1.
Ah.
Yeah, he just gave me 1. Whatever. I had it in my pocket, just like a little ace up my sleeve. And just on my way down to Planet Hollywood, I popped it and I was like, yeah, it's all good. And the cocaine and ecstasy mixed
And
well.
weed.
How does the weed fit in with that?
Yeah, well, the weed was, I don't know, weed
And
is like
alcohol.
And alcohol.
I walked in the bathroom and saw you shoving an Oxycontin up your ass.
Wait. He told the story on the way home. Tell the story about the bathroom and the cocaine.
Well, as you know, the mute was pretty fucked up. So and then he looked at me. He goes, "Hey," like he's not even looking me in the eye. He's just like looking beyond me in some weird way. He's like, "Hey, can you give me some coke?" And I'm like, "All right, let's go to the restroom."
I asked for it.
We're good influence.
Yeah, totally.
Of course you asked for it.
So then I'm like,
You're
"All right,
your mother's child. You were prostituting at the end of the evening.
So I'm like, all right, let's go to the bathroom. Let's do it. And I didn't even know, but there's like a bathroom attendant in there. So I was like, oh, well, whatever. I think he knows the deal. It's fucking Vegas. Let's fucking get crazy, whatever. So then they have these really big stalls there, but they're not like, they're all doors. They're like little tiny rooms, so it's privacy. It's great.
I tipped that guy. He just left me alone. I was throwing around Benjamins.
So go on. You go
so
into the bathroom.
I walk in the bathroom, and I don't know what's...
You go in the toilet.
Yeah, there's like a little silver chrome part or whatever of where the toilet paper dispenser is at. So then I'm start lining it up there. No big deal. And the mute just opens the door and comes in. I'm like, well, fuck it. It's like a little room anyway. Come on in. And immediately after,
How big was this toilet?
Didn't you see them? They were little rooms.
Yeah,
There's
they
the
were-
handicapped one.
No, it wasn't. It was they were like little rooms for the shitter. I looked at it like I want to go take a shit in there. It was that nice. It was a good bathroom.
Was this
It was
in the
very
Paris, was it?
No, this was at the nightclub we went to.
Yeah, okay, yep. We're
the
in,
gallery.
Oh, yeah, the lovely doors. Yep.
So then I'm like, oh, Chris, you're in. Might as well, let's do this. So then they're already set up, ready to go. And then immediately, as soon as Chris gets in, I hear, hey, what are you doing in there? What are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I didn't know what was like. I knew what was happening, but it was the bathroom attendant. Hey, I'm gonna call security on you. So I get really scared. So I push down the cocaine with my hand and just put it in my mouth very quickly. I'm just like trying to get rid of all the evidence of 2 lines.
You know what I say? I've been caught a few times and done that. I always say, having gay sex.
Well,
That's less of a crime.
well, wait till you hear what Machete does.
I get rid of the evidence, so I eat all the cocaine, and I look at Chris, and I'm like, let's make out, and let's just let's pretend, Chris, the guy. So the guy opens the door, and I'm like, come on, Chris, we're just having fun. He's my friend.
I am my mother's son. All right. Holy shit.
So he looks around and he's like seeing any contraband around, and he doesn't see anything, and then looks at us and I'm like, he's my friend, we're having fun. He goes, no, you weren't. You were doing cocaine, and I'm like, no,
I'm fucking him in the ass. Can't you tell?
I was like, I'd rather have taken the hit of being accused of.
Did you make out?
No. I was just trying to make it seem like like
You were
hey,
the bear.
We're fooling around.
Get
Leave us alone.
on your knees. I'll do up my fly.
Act like your mom.
Yeah, I'd rather have taken that hit than saying that getting caught with cocaine. I was like, oh fucking Nevada, I don't know what.
I once was in a comedy club doing coke in England, where I think I was doing a theatre, and over the road from the theatre was this nightclub, and I went in, and the entire nightclub was basically filled with my crowd, right, that had come to the
God.
theatre. Right, so the whole audience,
So a lot of bald
so
men.
everyone, the whole audience was just the whole nightclub was my audience, right? I went in and I started doing. I was with another comic, and I started doing coke off the back of my wallet, like I lined it up in my wallet, and I had huge fat lines on it, and then I hear the bang bang bang. You get out of here right now. And I just, without even using a rolled up note or a straw, I just went like that. And I just looked like a fucking dog who'd gotten into a bag of flour. Right? Right? It was all over, and I thought, because I was already coked up, I thought it was fun. And I went, I woke out like, what? It's all over my face. And people were going, I was being dragged out by my arm. People going, great show, Jim. Fucking great show.
Okay, so what else happened then? Jason and Lalit made up. How did that happen?
We just said sorry, and then she
We-
punched the
wait,
shit out of
wait,
me.
grabbed
wait a minute.
me.
Okay,
There was a-
okay, stop this right now. I thought you had nothing to be sorry for, Jason. Why would you say sorry?
I thought she was fired.
Yeah, I thought she was fine. I thought she'd betrayed you.
Well, I hurt her feelings, so I apologize for that
When did you hurt her feelings?
when I fired her.
Okay, but why did you fire her? What did she do wrong to deserve to be fired?
She called you a rapist.
Yeah,
Did
she
call
accused
you
me of rape.
And you apologized to a person who accused you of rape?
Well, for being so
That's
extreme about cutting her off.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
because I normally let down people who accuse me of rape down gently.
Yeah.
I normally let them into my life just a little bit.
Kobe Bryant's hanging out with that chick that accused him.
Yeah, he
They're
bought
best
her,
friends.
He bought her a big ring as well, just to make her feel better. Any more to say?
No.
Okay, so you apologized to a person who accused you of rape. Lily, what's your side of the story?
I didn't accuse him of rape. That's all.
You said I tried to rape you.
That was a fucking
And
joke, you fucking
friendship
moron.
Mission accomplished.
In her defense, she says everyone tries to rape her.
Did you try to rape her?
No, I
Chris,
never
shut
tried
up.
to
Lily, have I ever tried to rape you?
No.
Lalit, have I ever tried to rape
No,
you?
Never.
my next question is, would you like me to?
I would let you, yes.
That wouldn't be right. Do you want to have sex up in the bathroom? I'll do it right now.
Only if it's rape.
But you let me do it.
I guess if I let you do it,
All right,
then
go
it's not
up,
rape.
go up and act like you're having a piss.
Would you
No.
really, really let him fuck you in the bathroom right now?
Right. Oh, God.
Would you?
Hypothetically.
I have a TV show.
Would you let him?
No.
You love that.
Come
stuff.
on.
Shut up.
If all of us here agreed, we wouldn't tell.
Shut up. No.
See, she even teases you.
Yeah, frigid. Frigid. I'd like to be raped in a bathroom. All right, so what happened? How did the apology happen? Lily,
I just remember I had been drinking a little. I just remember Jason, I think, kind of coming up to me in the
from
view-
behind the machine
behind,
with a
from-
little bit of chloroform.
Yeah, he grabbed me, couldn't move. It felt a little.
Did he?
What's that word?
Did he?
I didn't grab you. What
You're
the
holding
fuck
me
are
by
you
my
talking
waist.
about?
Raping.
No, did how did he grab you? What did happen?
I think he grabbed me by my waist. Didn't he not? Ernie, you were there. No, he wasn't paying attention. He's not going to participate because he's
Yeah.
just
Just
build the
he's back
fantasy
on
further.
friendship again.
Ernie was still trying to get over his gay sex. He couldn't focus on things like that.
Yeah, we started talking. I don't know. It got a little heated.
It was loud. I really couldn't hear what was being said. I just said, I'm sorry. And
Yeah,
then she
he's like,
started
what do you
punching me
want
in the
me to
chest.
do? I was like, you can apologize. All right, I'm sorry. It was very half-assed, and it was very just forced because he wants to make nice so he can just be cordial again. I don't know. I don't know if I really bought the apology.
You didn't buy the apology. Why didn't you buy the apology? Do you think it was just because he was drunk and just wanted a room to sleep in? Because I do know that Farside fucked a chick that night. And
No.
Farside
They
banged
fuck.
out a chick.
They didn't fuck.
he had a chick in his room. Farside, get a microphone.
Hi, everybody.
Chris, you've been extremely
Yeah,
quiet.
come
lately.
on, come on, Jason. Too.
I'm
Tell
feeling
us your
too well
story.
today.
What's wrong?
I'm sick.
What kind of sick? Do you have diarrhea?
You know the
No.
first sign of AIDS is a cold.
What do you have?
Well, I was on set the other day till like 4 a.m. So
You're tired.
it was cold, and I got a little cold.
Also, your spirits have been a little bit down since you've been homeless. I will say that.
Let's not talk about that.
You've
See.
turned
Dude,
it. You've
dude,
turned into Jason.
I told you if you want to have a couple of nights in the house, you can stay with me.
Okay.
But you don't call me.
No, I didn't.
I asked you, I gave this offer to you,
See-
and then you say you haven't called me about
I'm
it.
saving
When I make
it.
the offer, I don't ring you up to keep reminding you. You have to come back and ask
That's
me.
the difference between you and Jason. He would take Jim up on that offer.
I'm holding off until this guy's sick of me, and then I need a place to stay. Then I will take you up on it.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll call myself the house of second choice.
No, not at all. It's just I've got a good thing going on right now, and I don't want to
You've
just.
seen my house. It's
I don't want to go to the top of the castle, then have to go back down.
Is he Irish? Does he write screenplays? And
Are you going to be in a movie? You're gonna
Yeah,
be
this
All right,
guy's
so
cutting me
what
deals.
happened? Now, if I remember right, there was a girl at this podcast. We
Yeah.
went into a private section where I'll mention again, I bought all the alcohol. And then I turn around and Jason was making out with his chick whilst grabbing a bottle of vodka and drinking from the lip. I saw it.
I'm talented, I guess. I can do both.
You can't kiss a girl, reach out with one arm, take a swig, and go back to kissing.
I didn't do
you
that.
you would call that a talented man.
I did not do that.
You're saying that you're talented
I did
because
not
you
drink
could
out of that
reach
bottle.
for a drink whilst kissing a girl.
I did not drink out of that bottle like that. Fucking bullshit.
Did you drink more than everyone else out of that bottle?
No. The fucking the two guys that weren't even part of our crew did.
All right, carry on.
The guy that punched you in the stomach?
Yeah, the guys that followed us in. They fucking.
That was a good fan named Ron. We like Ron.
Yeah,
He-
Ron.
Yeah, Ron's a cool guy.
He punched you very hard.
Yeah, they
No,
were
I was
all
his
right.
brother.
His brother did.
His brother punched me.
They were all
fucking
right.
did a
They
good
weren't
job.
bad guys. Anyway, yeah, they owe me money though. So you were making out with a chick who was a fan of the show. Eddie's got a bit of the backstory on this woman.
Yeah, who is
Wait,
she?
apparently she's made out with more than one of the moms.
No. I met her at the Venice Live show, and
She was at that one as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she made out with Jason at this one.
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't look? I was wasted. I was up for a bit of badness. Why would?
Yeah, why would they
would you
choose
go?
you two?
Try go and start at the top. Me and Eddie. Our names in the title of the show.
Yeah, why? How did you
Why
two
would
get
you
her?
just fucking gutter troll like that?
Did you see her cousin wearing Jason Hour's shirt?
Oh yeah, he's a Mexican guy.
I have a picture
who
of it.
let
I'll
her
post it.
into that section? Did you drag her into that section?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was she drinking out of the bottle?
No.
Don't lie, Jason. Where'd she
I
get
made her
alcohol?
one drink.
All right, so she was. So the answer is yes.
One drink.
Just say I was lying before when I said no. Yep, you
What
were
was she
lying.
on 1 through 10? What was she? Was she
Like a 4.
She made out with Jason and Farside.
What do you think?
Even if she was hot, now she's tainted down to a 2.
Like
Damn,
if she,
I've made out with both
like
of them.
if she was super hot, you still would know that like you'd get her clothes off and she
What
had
what
like a
what
colostomy
what
bag
number
or
did you
something.
consider her to be? Because she's listening to the podcast right now.
I think she's pretty.
What do you think she is?
Pretty
1 to
ugly.
10.
Was
One
she
to- one to
white? Was she a white girl?
She's
or-
Mexican.
Mexican. Huh?
1 to 10. Okay, that already.
All right,
one,
she's
1
already
to 8.
she's already up down to 6. Okay, so what happens? Salma Hayek took all the pretty. There's nothing left.
Did she have fake eyebrows or real eyebrows?
Farside, I'll yield to you.
No,
on
no, I'm
this.
gonna let you do
give
this,
her.
bro.
You give her a score because I'm not into that.
To the young ladies listening, I'm only ripping into you because you've done some disgusting, horrible
Yeah,
things with your
and
life.
you can only be a maximum of 8.
You two could have double teamed her.
Probably she would
he,
like.
he
that.
didn't want to.
What?
He's like, I was like, we could do eye contact, Farside.
Did you guys actually say that?
He
I
presented you with
joked
that
about
idea.
it. I
No,
joked
no, no.
about it with him at the
So,
strip club later.
so you made out with her in the nightclub. Then when did you make out with her?
in the hotel room.
How
Later
did you,
on.
How did you get her to the hotel room?
She called me
How did she have your number?
because we used to talk.
You were just the most horrible Lechy Human.
What are you
In the
talking
world.
about?
You talk to every fan.
You
girl
literally
that
like
contacts
any
the
girl,
show.
any girl who pays you the slightest.
I like
bit
how
of
Farside
attention.
goes, no, I don't. I've seen you Twitter. Hey, everybody, I'm on Skype right now. Who wants to talk?
Are you lonely?
Yeah.
You must be really lonely.
And when did you start this new soft voice?
No, that's
it's
the
better
old-
for my voice right now.
What?
It just hurts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you made out with her in the hotel. You didn't fuck her. You got a girl up to your room.
She's on
at
her
about,
period,
At
she
about
said.
they're all on their period.
That's what she
when
told
they're
me.
with
You know what you do?
They're
You
all-
grab that string like a grenade pin and you fucking throw it across the room.
Was
and
it-
get
was
in there
it-
like a man.
Was her mouth on her period?
We just disgusted the dog. Went upstairs.
Bloody
No,
gums.
you know what I'm saying? Unless her mouth was on a period, she was giving you the heave-ho, son.
And it's probably the wettest she'd ever be with you.
I'm not.
No. Mexican wet's different, man. I'll tell you, those Mexican girls, they flood. Everyone
From the river they crossed.
Everyone, they should call them wet cunts instead of wetbacks.
Farside, did you know that she had already made out with Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
yeah,
you
I told
taste
him.
it?
It crossed my mind.
You know what?
Seconds.
You know what's weird? When you've both tasted homeless, everything tastes the same. Does that woman know that she made out with 2 homeless men in one night?
I think she's
like,
homeless
that's
now.
like the worst porn ever. Just fucking bum whores.
It's a new series. That's your 11th pitch.
Wait, so Farside, you knew she hooked up with Jason,
Yeah.
and that didn't bother you at all.
It did.
That would creep me out so bad.
Did you say anything to her? Like, why?
Not at the moment.
You were too busy kissing? I heard you had your first lap dance. How did that work out for you?
It was fun. She popped her pussy on me and everything. It was cool.
What do you mean popped a pussy?
I don't
I
know
bought-
what it
I
means.
bought
but
you
that's what
that,
just
didn't
comes
I?
to term. Yeah, you bought me
No,
my
what do you
first
mean by
dance.
popped a pussy? Like she put
Like-
a pussy on top of you, or she made it pop?
Yeah, she like popped it up and down, like sharp. There's no way to describe.
Thrusting up and down.
No, no,
Back
it's-
and forth.
She made it pout in and out.
It's like
It dripped
there's
on
no
you.
way
You
to
can-
explain it. It's like pop, like that in your face.
Oh, so she just moved her hips back.
But like,
What do you mean?
quick,
There's no
right?
way of explaining that. That's like one of the. She got a vagina and her hips, and she banged them back into me.
there it is.
Jim?
Oh boy,
Farside-
one of the riddles.
Farside had never been to a strip club, and he'd never gambled before. And I killed 2 birds with one stone. We walked into the strip club.
He gambled with his fucking
Like,
sexuality.
with his life. We went to the Olympic Gardens, but we sat down and started playing like video poker right away. But we played blackjack, and then a girl comes over and he's like, "I've never had a lap dance before," and I go, "Well, you're getting one right now." So he had never been to a strip club. Now he's addicted to it. He loves it. He's like, "This is great. These girls just
Girls
come
hang
back."
out here.
And he loves gambling now.
He owned that place.
I won
man.
$150.
We've created a degenerate.
It always works that way too,
Yeah,
Farside.
keep
Every
doing
time
it.
you gamble.
Keep doing it.
First time you always win.
I
I lost a lot.
How
I
much
showed
money?
my-
How much money did Jason Hour take to Las Vegas? I want to know.
Hey, I want to ask something. Jason Hour, I've heard a rumor that you believe you got free lap dances.
No, it wasn't a lap dance. She just sat on my lap for an hour and talked to me.
Oh no, that's what they do. They're trying to get you to get a lap dance. That
For an
isn't-
hour, she's working me?
You told me she gave me a
Felt
free
like it.
lap dance because she liked me.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you're
You go
such
down
a
to the patch and you go,
pathological
I never
liar."
seen anybody get so much food for free at a strip club.
No, it's
ever."
when they sit on their
And I said
lap.
she sat on
when
my
they
lap.
sit on the lap, they're trying to make you. Did she ask you to spend money?
No.
She never did. She just, where are you from? You have a lovely
No, I used Eddie's
smell
advice
of a
because I was
trailer.
listening to him counsel Farside on how to pick up strippers.
And what did you do?
I said, I don't want to waste your time.
Right?
I'm not
That's-
getting a dance.
that's-
I don't have any money.
Yeah, that
not
is-
just on me, in my life.
that is
or
the,
in my
that is the
future.
first time I've ever heard you not wanting to waste someone's time.
And how big of a loser was she that she stayed?
She's cool.
What's her problem?
She's a stripper.
What was your
What
name?
else? It keeps
The
going.
strippers aren't
She
the
lives
most.
in Las Vegas.
They're not the most high level of humans. I got to
What-
tell you.
She's pretty.
Was it
What
Sam?
did she find interesting about you? What did you talk about?
Well, she's from Ohio.
Uh-huh.
And I knew exactly where she was
Did you
from.
tell her
when
you
she-
live next to the guy that made Pringles?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Did
We
you
didn't
tell?
get to
Did you
that.
tell her that you were molested as well?
Probably by the same guy.
Hey, we had fun. It was a good time, wasn't it, Farside?
Yeah, I had fun.
You owned that place. He was getting lap dances and all kinds of shit after.
I
Yeah, but
bought
he was
myself
paying
one.
for them. I
Look
want to
at
know.
you two fucking retards. Grow up. Honestly, the fact that you just pointed at him in a fist pumping manner and went, "You own that place. No,
He was-
you're the man."
No, he just
You're
was
in
in
a
his
fucking
element.
strip club.
He was in his
right?
element. It was like
Everyone owns a strip club. If you got a bit of fucking cash, you can get a woman to rub her cunt on it. He didn't own the place.
But I just never. No, I mean he owned it as in like he was there. He was present. Like I'd never
Oh,
seen
like
him like that.
Everyone is present there.
Everyone's present.
Physically, they're there.
What did
They're
you want
in
him to
the club.
hide?
It's a saying, Jim.
No, you said it like you own that place.
Yeah.
And you were waiting for him to go, no, Jason, you own that place.
They both roll on. It's
You guys did a lot of fist pumping and stuff, didn't you, that whole
All
night?
those girls liked you.
We had fun, didn't we? Just fucking that's what matters.
You didn't have fun the whole
Doesn't matter
time.
what they say.
The
We had a
whole-
good time.
The whole time I
There
saw
we go.
you were staring at Lilith.
No, I was looking the other direction.
No, you were hovering over her, staring at her.
We argued about this in the truck, and you're a dick. 'Cause
No, you were staring at it. Same way I was staring at Ray's girlfriend the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, by the
all doing
way.
that.
What, that was that bad a joke? Yeah. I thought it was quite complimentary.
Jason, you were hovering over Lily.
no, I wasn't.
Lily, did you feel his presence? Because he was present.
I didn't feel his present. I wasn't present.
You know what's weird about Jason? You'll never get a present. There's never a time when he's going to go, I bought you something.
And then
He
he'll
might
rate me.
find you something.
That still counts as a present.
But Lily, why did you even go to the strip club? Because you were picking up in the nightclub. We all saw you dancing and making out with some random chick.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so I got some.
I've seen the footage of you dancing on the stage with her.
Oh yeah, a
what
girl
do you think
invited
of
me
it?
upstage.
Ooh,
to
it's
dance
not as
with her,
bad
so I
as-
did.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
And then I made out with her, and then she left. So I went with you guys to the strip club.
Of course she left.
So some girl teased
She
you.
asked me to go
The
back.
the
with
ride
her.
to the strip club was great because it was me, Machete, and her, and the dude hooked us up with a limo, a big stretch limo.
I
That-
probably
that
paid for
Jason-
that.
No, the guy said, "Look, I'm just gonna do you guys a favor."
Because Jim paid $2,000.
I paid $2,000.
No, at the hotel.
at the Paris.
We went back to the Paris. They went in to make sure he wasn't dead,
The mute wasn't. Dead.
and then
you passed out in
Oh,
bed, were you?
totally.
You passed out. You went home and passed out. God. You don't even remember the entire night. Do you remember any of it?
I think he's shaking his head no.
He just.
I remember bits and pieces. It's like little bits of memory. That's it.
It's good. You should go through your whole life
It's,
like
it's
that.
very similar to your childhood, I assume.
So we come back down from the rooms, and we're gonna hail a cab to go over. And the attendant just says, "I'm gonna hook you guys up." And he brought a big white stretch limo, and he said, "Just give the guy 20 when you get to the club." So we got in, and this guy was on ecstasy and coke.
Wait, how did
and
you get
weed
in? When you came and got me, you go, "You need to get us in."
Well, I said those. No, I already got in, but I was like, he didn't have any money, and I was, and you were like, I'm busy, and you just like bailed, like left these guys hanging at the gate.
No, well, I paid for myself, and then Jason took $30 out of his pocket and just fucking put it in Ernie's chest.
I
I
was
was like, "Here, you're coming in." I was like,
Jason
he was fucking
paid for somebody
dominating him
else?
with.
And I bought a round of drinks at the table.
Yeah.
What?
Where did you get that money
How much
from?
Eva money? Suck it.
Well, give me some money for the drinks then. We have Eva money and Jim money.
You owe us.
Supports him.
Think about all the money you owe us.
You owe me fucking heaps, and you've never given me Eva money.
Start paying back.
Pay back what?
Give me a meal here and there. Buy me some drinks.
You were gone. I would have bought you a drink there.
Oh, suck a dick. You never have got me a fucking drink. You are, like, for us to be even, I got to get drunk like 50 times.
Even.
Yeah. Eva.
Eva.
We want Eva and.
What do you mean even? Why did you say even in such a weird voice? Do you think this is an even relationship? Do you think we're equals, Jason?
Jason's making a very weird face.
No, he thinks he's above you, Jim.
Yeah, he's on a higher chair. That's about it.
We had fun, right? Far Side at the club. It was a
You
good
own
time.
the place.
You fucking killed it, dude.
No, he was just so fucking happy.
Dude,
there.
where's my Jason?
Jason was unbearable on the way home. He was, when he gets that cockiness, he made out with the chick. He did Vegas. We're driving
I was
home.
sleeping.
No, but the first part, how?
Wait a minute. Did you sleep while someone else was driving you?
Yeah, because I was
On
still
the way there and
That's the
back.
height of rudeness.
Yeah, in the back seat.
But I drove to the club from the strip club because Eddie was drunk before we even left the strip club when we got there at 4:30.
Yeah, but
That
that's
might have been true.
That's
yeah,
totally
but
true.
The club to the strip club.
Actually,
is not
Farside offered
it's
to
not
drive,
Vegas
so he
to
did
Los
it.
Angeles.
Farside drove.
Yeah,
I
but
drove
still-
half the way home.
It's,
Yeah.
it's still the height of
So
rudeness.
Farside drove half and I drove half. And what did you do?
I was trash still, so that wasn't a good idea.
You were wearing a low cut V-neck.
I was wearing
you were wearing a deep, no, not low
with an
cut,
awkward tan
you
line.
own that V-neck,
a
man.
deep V, a deep V. Jason now wears deep V's.
You're deep V in it.
You were deep.
Well,
no,
just
no,
one.
no. It's just a normal T-shirt that he stretched out when he was much fatter.
Who gave you the deep V?
No one gave me the deep V.
You're
I
a
reckon
liar.
that-
You told me some chick.
No,
gave
this
it to you.
hoodie.
You told me some chick gave you the deep V.
That's Eva money.
That's even
Did
money.
you buy it? Where did you buy your deep V?
Ross.
When was the last time you bought an item of clothing?
No, I got some stuff like just a few weeks ago. What the hell was it? Underwear. Oh, I got underwear in Tennessee.
Oh, well.
I bought some underwear in
That's
Tennessee.
because your mother's there and you needed clean underwear. I understand.
You can't fire guns without clean underwear on.
He doesn't have guns anymore. Everybody.
No, my
Just wanna
family
let
gave
you
them
know.
away. I went back
All
and
his
they're all
guns are
gone.
gone.
Gave them to a redneck.
And I'm taking jujitsu,
I
so
don't-
he can't ever kill me.
I don't believe you ever had them.
No, I had guns. They were grandpa's guns. They were passed down.
Lies.
Winchester 30-30.
They're not passed down.
They're gone.
They were passed down and then to the side.
Is this the same grandpa with the stick? He has
Yeah.
those too?
Because you can't pass down from you. It's already down.
No, they were passed down to me from my
I
grandfather.
know, and then they'll pass.
You're
to the
not
side.
even a good psycho killer. You're not gonna have weapons.
I'm
to
not
kill
a
us.
killer at all.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
Yeah, you are. You got the killer instinct. I've always said that.
So what time were you guys at the strip club till?
I wasn't. I went to bed. early.
Well, we all left around 5, probably around 5.
I left earlier.
Yeah, whatever.
Well,
I left
4.
before you guys. So 4. But Jason remained there till what time?
I went to get a beer. You guys were all sitting at the table. I went to get a beer. I came back. Everybody was gone.
Yeah, that was a plan.
Exactly.
Okay, now go on.
It worked.
Now-
So I got out of there probably around 8.
And how did you leave?
I took a shuttle.
A
halfway there and then walked the rest.
Where did the shuttle take you from and to?
To like some Walgreens. Like I got... Then I got a chicken sandwich out of the cooler at the Walgreens.
In Vegas, everything's open 24 hours, and you got a
Go
chicken sandwich
at
out
a
of a fucking
Walgreens.
Walgreens.
Why did you take a shuttle and not a taxi?
Because I had no more cash on me. And like my wallet fell out of my pocket in the strip club. And
I got a message.
Brian McCarthy.
I got a message from Brian McCarthy that said, Jason, this is the funniest fucking text.
Yeah, he bailed on me. He just left me hanging. What a buddy.
He doesn't like you.
I know. He hides it so well.
Why? What does he say to you?
Nothing.
He is a nightmare though.
He said,
Brian's a fucking. I love Brian, but he's a fucking nightmare.
He said, this is what he said. I'm assuming you left, which sucks, so I'm headed back to the Flamingo with Jason. Ugh. And then he wrote, Jason lost his wallet at the club. I just left him there.
You lost your wallet.
No, I got it right back. The girl that was sitting with me like took it straight to the cage, and I got it. I was in and out of there in a minute, and he was already gone.
She was nice.
Yeah, she was cool.
You think she went through it?
No,
No.
So even though you found your wallet, you still weren't unable to pay for a cab with your card or whatever?
I didn't want to spend any more money. I
Don't
was like,
ever use the word even again. We say Eva. And
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I didn't want to spend any more money.
And then,
Why? But you'll leave it up. You got plenty of money.
Yeah, but I got other things to do. Like
But-
I'd overspent in my mind, so I was done.
Jason, why were you so angry when you got back to the hotel and you were banging on my...
Because McCarthy fucking just bailed on me, and that pissed me off. I was like, fuck, I had enough to split the cab on me, but not enough to take one by myself. So that's what I spent on the chicken sandwich and the fucking water.
Or was it because the girl was in Farside's room and you weren't allowed in that room?
No, that didn't bother me.
even though you didn't give her
No?
any money,
No.
even though you didn't give her any money, did she?
Wait a minute. I got to start this again. Why? How the fuck did neither of you get laid and making out with chicks? Like, what total are you on for the year now? You're still on 0.
0.
You're still on. We're in June.
Yeah, I know.
You're on 0.
Far side.
Fucking June.
0.
You're both on
You're
there.
owning that shit, Farside.
Lily.
I'm still banging the same guy, but I'm debating not anymore.
Okay.
So that's 1.
Mute's got
Yeah.
1. Mute doesn't even remember his life, and he's got 1. Machete gets
Jesse, you
fucking
got like 5 or
pussy
6,
every
right?
week.
Jesse's on 5. That's what
Machete-
it meant to be.
Machete- I'll
It's
bet
meant
you
to be one
Machete's-
a month.
I'll bet you Machete's
one that
got
you
more
keep
than
going.
3. He's got 2.
He's got 2, but he ate one of them.
Ray's got 2. Ray's got 2.
Ray always got a girlfriend.
Ray is 2. Did you get the stripper's number, Jason?
No,
So you just wasted her time and yours.
we had a good talk.
What did you talk about?
Oh gosh.
I don't really remember considering how much shit I did that night.
You were doing cocaine too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I give you any?
No.
Good.
I paid for mine.
Where did you pay? You
He
put-
had
This is the thing
a ton
I
of
hate
money.
about you. This is the thing I hate about you. You always go on. What you pay for is yours, and what everyone else pays for is yours.
No, I mean, I just,
It is,
I'm
it's
just
really how
making
it
sure
is.
that you understand that I didn't mooch off your cocaine, Jim.
Right? No, but what you
How
understand.
much
what I'm
money
saying.
did you spend in Las Vegas?
Is there any leftovers?
Like
No.
300, like $300 or something like that.
Jesus.
was alright.
We had some great fans there. The shitheads that showed up and were fucking like in the front were great. But Travis from Longville.
Oh, yeah. He was cute.
He's really
I love
cool guy.
Travis.
I would have banged him if he wasn't a fan. I was
No, you
really
wouldn't have.
attracted.
No,
to
you
him.
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a minute.
was.
Wait a
You
minute.
say that, but
Wait a
you
minute.
wouldn't have, Lily.
Wait a minute, Lalit.
But then
He's
the
not
girl-
a fan of yours.
Yeah, he was. He bought me a drink.
Can I
He
tell
bought
you?
He's a
everyone
fan
drinks.
of pretty girls.
He tried
The
to have
fan-
sex with you and you didn't.
How did
So
he try?
because he was on
He was
you
talking.
the whole night.
He was, and then that girl stole me away. I felt bad.
Oh bullshit.
She did. She.
She stole.
I
your
would have
away.
banged you, Travis. If you,
No, I took
Don't
the shuttle
try
ride
to-
He
home
was
with
so
him.
cute.
Don't
I
fall
love the
for it,
tall and
Travis.
skinny.
I took the shuttle ride home with him. He was mad.
Far side like
I'm
Travis
sorry.
because
Was
Sorry.
he on the shuttle too? You people and your shuttles. There's never a cab ride more than $6 in that fucking.
Oh no, we
town.
took a cab. We took a cab at one
no,
point.
no. The cab ride from the Olympic Gardens back was, if you got in my cab, $20 because the guy said to me, "How'd it go in there?" I said, "Good." He goes, "Why are you wasting your money in there?" And I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, those girls aren't going to do anything." And I go, "Oh no, they a couple of them fucked me." And he goes, "Really?" I go, "Oh yeah, I just fucking with them." I'm like, "Yeah, a couple of those girls." He goes, "No, come on." He goes, "Why would you waste your time? Why don't you just go to the whorehouse?" And I go, "Because I'm not driving to Carson City." And he goes, "Hold on." And he's not he's not saying I'm going to take you there. He just on his own accord drives me to the brothel, like way away from the hotel, pulls in the driveway, and I'm like, "Where the fuck are we going, dude?" And he goes, "This is where you want to go." And I go, "No, I don't. I want to go back to my hotel." And he's like, "I'm telling you, the strip clubs. It's a waste of time. This is what you want. These girls, they're hot. They're hotter than the strippers, and they'll pay." I go, "Dude, fucking get me out of here right now." And he's like, "What? And I'm like, "I know you. I know you're making money. I know they're get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be in a brothel parking lot at 6 a.m."
Did he tell you their rates?
Yeah. It's about $200.
Fuck, I couldn't have done that.
Uh,
Travis gave me the girl's number for $600. I thought about it.
So Farside, you got this girl back into your room, and you have your own part.
No, it was
of
me
this
and
room?
Machete in the room.
Okay.
Machete was asleep.
So,
Aren't you glad you went to bed early, Jim?
I am, yeah.
and so you were making out with this. She calls you while you're on the way back from the strip club,
No, she called me while I was at the strip club.
and so you pieced out to go. hook
I was
up with
playing
her.
blackjack. No, Travis came up to me later on and was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, "Yeah," because we split the taxi back.
Got it. And so then what happened when you got her in the room?
Well, we smoked a little weed, talked, caught up a little bit.
Caught up. Small talk.
Did
Yeah.
you own it?
All right. So then you.
If there's
start
any fan out there that wants to fuck Farside,
Yeah, please.
just Twitter him or fucking YouTube or whatever. He'll do it.
So you didn't. You started making out with her, but then it didn't escalate from there at
She
all.
wouldn't. No, she didn't allow that.
You didn't-
I'm just. How did I get mixed up with you people? Like, honest to goodness, this is the
We
most.
used to have cool friends.
Oh, me and Eddie back in the day, we were fucking everything that fucking moved when we were young like you, Farside. Everything that moved. And when we had the same mental age as you, Jason, everything that moved, right? And we had other friends that did it, and we'd all like be like, "Ah, fuck that bird. Oh, she went up to my room and fucked me." And then we said it to the other end. And Ray always got that smile of I used to do things like that. Jesse's like, "You two are fucking losers. Like if you couldn't bang that fucking chick, she was rubbing against furniture in that fucking nightclub."
Wait. But here's the thing. I'm going to forgive Farside because he's only 23.
That was when it started for me. That was
started. So he still has a chance.
Yeah,
Jason is double his age. And he's still in that
And wait.
category.
Eddie and Lachlan told me that I had like 2 years of this, and then it's pussy till I'm like,
yeah.
Jason's
No,
age.
you're.
There's going to be a pussy explosion.
There'll
There's
be
gonna be a pussy explosion.
Well, it's all relative. So you're going to go from 1 a year to 5 a year, like that, right? What you really want to be is 5 a year now. So go from 5 a year to 25 a year. That's what you want to get to.
I got in a car with Jim Florentine when I first started comedy, and he's like, first thing he said to me, he's driving me from one comedy club to the other. He goes, "So how many chicks you bang?" And I go, I don't know, like 5 or 6. And he's like, that's it? And I go, yeah. I go, how about you? He's like, I don't know, like 400. I go, what? He goes, I can't even count. There's so many I used to take. He's like, I used to have to take fucking cat and dog tranquilizers or STD medicine. He goes, I didn't have health care. I'd go to the pet store and buy fucking antibiotics for pets and take it. I fuck so many chicks. And I go, wow, fucking 400 chicks? He goes, yeah. He goes, but I just fucked as many as you when I was your age. He goes, it'll all just take off at one point. And
it gets to the stage where it's ridiculous, really. Like,
you don't want it.
I'm excited.
Well, you want it, but you
no,
don't want
it won't
it.
happen for you. I was good looking back in my day. Eddie's still kind of good looking. For you, it'll never really, really happen.
I'm still excited.
Like, don't look at me and Eddie like where your future. Look at Jason. There's your fucking
No, it's not going to be that bad.
So Lalit lost her phone in the cab.
Nobody cares. We want to keep making fun of the fact that you don't get laid.
No, it really is like, it reflects badly on me. My name's in this show title, and it does reflect badly on me.
You know what would make you seem better? If you just
A
fucked
bullet to the skull.
If you fucked hookers all the time and were blatant and arrogant and brazen about it.
I think I have just a different perspective on life than
No,
you do,
you
guys.
don't. Yeah, we have a successful
Alone
one.
again, naturally.
Hello?
That's your different perspective.
Is it me
Yeah.
you're looking for?
What,
I can
okay,
see it in your
you
eyes.
tell me what.
That's what the song was going on when he was walking around Vegas by himself at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
No,
And
That was
and
an awkward-
that was the song that was going through his head. Then Jason decided he'd written a song.
at one point in time, towards about 7 a.m., I was in the bathroom because Machete was asleep in the other room. So me and the girl went into the bathroom and things started getting a little bit better. And then I hear,
That was later than 7 a.m. because I was still at the club at 7 a.m. That was like 8:30 or something.
Jason tried to
he tried
cockblock
getting
you.
in.
No, I had no
he
idea.
didn't know she
No,
was
I
in
had no
there.
idea what was going on there.
And
That
and then
girl probably got.
I
real
was just
wet
trying
then.
to get into a fucking room to crash, dude. I didn't know. I was.
Into a
Where's this
bathroom?
fucking Eva money?
Eddie said he got rooms for everyone. What are you talking about?
I had an extra room I
Now
didn't
you're
even
going to
use.
blame it on me?
I did. I had an extra room I didn't even use. I got into a fight with my girlfriend early on, and I just booked it just in case.
Wait, can I hear who?
That's God's honest
Wait,
truth. I had an extra room.
who slept in what rooms? Can I hear?
I slept with Machete.
Okay. Well, Machete's all upset after he made out with a dude with coke in his mouth.
There's a hotel room that needs a couple of new beds.
Okay, so Farside and Machete were in a room together. Did it have 2 beds or 1?
2.
2 beds. Okay, then Ray, you had your girlfriend, and who else was in your
The
room?
mute and I
Okay.
had a room.
And then the mute and Lalit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Jason came
what?
Yeah, why didn't you get it? Everyone
Of
else.
course he goes to
Yeah.
Lalit's room.
banging on the door.
I swear to God to
Yelling
you,
at me.
I had a spare room that I paid for and had the key in my pocket that I never used the entire
I
time.
didn't
That
want to
would've been
bother
logical.
you.
Why
I
didn't
didn't call either one of you guys because you guys were in your, I figured one of the mongs would have let me in
No.
somewhere.
I had that when I met you that day and knew full well that you were looking for a room. But I kept it for myself just in case.
Where did you think you were going to say?
I had no idea.
You didn't care?
Walgreens.
Oh, yeah.
So when you chose rooms, did you say, I'm going to go with Farside?
No, I took the room that opened up the door when I knocked.
So you went to Farside, you didn't
No,
open?
it was the first one wasn't even someone he knew.
Why is there a shuttle to fucking Walgreens from the strip
Well,
club?
what
For the
happened
girls
was
to get their antibiotics?
They sell morning after pills.
that was
there.
just I don't know what hotel it was, but that was just like the first thing I saw was the Walgreens, or maybe it was a CVS. I don't know. It was a
The Paris?
You saw lights. and you
no.
got
It
out.
was like it was not near the Paris. It was down a ways across the street and down.
And they have 99-cent hot dogs.
That was like $2.95 for a chicken sandwich.
Okay, now my next question is, what, Lily, why would you have let him in your room?
I was fucking scared. I was asleep and I hear really loud banging on the door.
Like rapist knocks.
Yeah.
He like rapist.
I bet you Chris
It felt
didn't even
all
wake
too
up.
familiar. So then,
You don't
yeah,
remember
he
him
was
knocking?
knocked out. He didn't even.
Well, she had to go get her phone.
I woke up the next morning and I go, "Why is Jason in this room?"
Where was Jason sleeping?
In the leads.
Next to me.
What?
All right, I give up. No, that's it. The two of you can have your own fights from now on because you're fucking idiots.
I didn't have a fucking choice.
You
The guy
make up.
rushed
you
into
make
my
up.
room.
We'll make him sleep on the
I
floor.
didn't rush into
I had
your
an
room.
ensuite that had 2 couches.
She actually
in it.
left the room, and
I left.
I laid down on the bed and passed out.
You really hate her. You fired her. You
He
fired her good.
Can I sleep in your bed? I've been to walk with this chicken sandwich is worth $2.95.
I lost my wallet with no money in it. My Velcro wallet. Brian
Free
McCarthy
things
left
just
me.
come to
Everybody hates me.
Farside, we had fun, right? Good
No.
time in Vegas.
You own that room.
We loved it.
Yeah, you own that
I'll
club.
tell you something. I'll never go to Vegas with you again.
Good.
Never, ever, ever.
I'll never drive with you.
We had. What do you mean? When you were checked out of the picture, we ended on a good note. What do you mean?
Me and you.
Yeah.
How did you get in Lilith's bed?
She left,
Where
I
did-
left to go get my phone that I left in the
which I
taxi
rescued
cab
from the fucking cabbie.
Okay.
that he was bringing over to me anyway.
And then when you came back, he was in your bed.
He was in my bed.
What was he wearing?
Everything.
Oh, ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's worse.
No, I just laid down on top of the bed and passed out, dude. I just.
And
Yeah,
then
no,
crashed.
not, yeah. We were
Wait,
under
wait,
the
but then
covers.
you
Was there,
got into
was there,
bed with
was there
him.
any cuddling?
Hell no.
Lily, you had your choice of getting in bed with a dead man.
She wasn't safe in either
or
case.
with
why
a
didn't-
rapist.
Why didn't you move over to Chris's bed, a true
Chris
friend?
was sprawled, spread eagle on his fucking bed. There
Why
was
you just
like
lay
no
on
room
it?
for.
Just push him to the
Wasn't
side.
that-
You chose Jason. I have no sympathy for you when next time you
I
have a
didn't
fight.
choose Jason. He was in my
You
bed.
went in. There was 2 beds to choose from. You chose the one with Jason in it.
Because that was my bed that he fucking went into.
Doesn't matter, Lily.
Doesn't
I
matter.
wouldn't get in it. If that
You
thing
could've-
was in my bed, I'd burn it.
Yeah.
He'd look like Farrah Fawcett.
I'd get
Nobody's
into
gonna get
bed
that.
with Ernie and Farside at the same time.
She burned her
before
husband
I
in
would
that
get into
movie.
bed
Actually,
with
the burning bed.
Funny that you would know that.
It's all very depressing, isn't it?
So then, when I'm coming up to tell Elite that her phone's down at the security, I come out of the elevator, and Farside's coming in with that girl into the elevator. It was funny.
I saw that girl. It was amazing there was enough room in the elevator.
Is she big?
I don't know.
No, she's a pretty girl. She's not.
No, she was all right. She had short hair.
Can we see
No,
her?
she
Is she
didn't.
online? Do we have a picture of her?
I have no idea.
Farside does.
I can't really
need to
remember.
see
I
her.
don't remember being grossed out by her, so she couldn't have been that bad. But what I can't. If she made out with the two of you, she couldn't have been a mint product.
I don't know. We're nice guys.
She was desperate for something.
Farside's a good guy, dude. I'm a good guy. What the fuck?
But why didn't she hit on me first? I just don't get it. Why would you come to the Jim and Eddie Talk Shit podcast and go?
then-
Maybe she was working her
shoot,
way
yeah.
up to you.
Oh,
Jay.
Jason's the
Bottom
roadie
of, the
of my life.
pyramid.
She was doing
Bottom
the,
of the
she was doing the
pyramid,
reverse
working her way
pyramid.
to the top.
well, we're
that's in
gonna
the
talk
next
about that
episode.
Yeah.
Next episode, look forward to the reverse pyramid joke.
We're all like,
I have a
psychic.
feeling in the next episode, Reese Darby might talk to you about being in the army.
Yeah. I also loved how when I called you to find out how the show was, and you had me on speakerphone, I'm like, oh, did Jason fuck up the show?
Jason wasn't great on the show. I hung out a little bit with that girl who was in the slutty dress, who was meant to be a lawyer.
Oh yeah,
for a
she
bit.
wasn't a lawyer.
No, she was a lawyer.
Oh. Jesse called me the next day. Jesse calls me and goes, "How'd the show go?" I've got him on speaker. And Jason's in the backseat.
On the right.
We're looking at the girl right now.
Oh, Jesse's on the phone with me. Jason's sitting in the back. He goes, "How'd the show go?" And I go, "It went pretty well." And he goes, "Did Jason fuck it up?"
I didn't know Jason was in the car.
Thanks, buddy.
What I wonder about this girl who we're looking at, and she seems to have a very nice smile and seems to be a very nice.
Is this her name? I'm not going to say it, but
No, but she's.
That's her dog.
Now, but what I wonder is sometimes when I get drunk and do stupid things, I wake up like, oh my God, right? Do you think she woke up and went, what the fuck did I do? Or she woke up and went, yeah, Jason and Farside. I own that room.
That's a new shirt for sure.
Is she a fan? Is she a fan of Jim's and Eddie's? Like, do you guys talk to her? how she got
No.
into
She
this?
just wants to listen to the Jason and. Hey, did they ask about us? Did she ask
Yeah.
about
No,
us?
not
Is
at all.
is
Did
she
she
a bit-
ask about any of these guys? No.
Is she- is
Not
she a
even
bit-
interested.
is she a
She
bit-
didn't even say, how's
Nah.
Eddie? How's Jim? What's Eddie like?
I don't even think she knew who you were.
What do you
No,
mean? She was at
she
the, no,
knows.
hold on. She was at the Venice show.
Defend him.
So
She
she
knows.
obviously has listened to the show.
Is she more of a Moncast listener or a talking shit?
I have no idea.
She'd
I
have
didn't talk to her.
I think she's all. I think she's all about the Moncast.
Yeah, I think
She really liked
Could have been all
Farside.
over you,
She likes
Jesse.
Farside a lot.
Oh.
maybe she has self-esteem issues and she just
Maybe.
shoots really
Shut
low.
up, Eddie. Stop putting maybe in sentences where they don't need to be put. She has self-esteem issues, Jason, and that's why she made out with
Yeah.
you. That's why when people get over self-esteem issues, they divorce you.
Are we sure? Are we sure she doesn't have a cock too? Is that 100%?
Oh,
Because she had her
yeah.
period.
Farside, can you confirm or deny?
Uh-oh.
Maybe that's why she wouldn't let you do more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my penis.
Girls always say that. Trannies always use the
They're on
period excuse.
Yeah.
Did she ask you if you like cock?
I'm on my penis this
This
month.
is going to be fucking awesome. If she has a cock, this will be the best thing ever.
For the sake of the podcast, she has a cock.
Jason, if you've now made out with two trannies, you have to fuck one.
Nah.
Yeah, you have to.
You
I
have
don't have
to.
to do anything.
Because, Jason, it's the
you
law
gotta
of
be there.
attraction. It's the law of
have to do
attraction, Jason.
She's not a tranny.
It's coming to you.
Farside, you've been in your pants before, haven't you?
No.
You didn't. You last time when after the
Oh,
wits
he's
end?
protecting her.
No,
You a little nervous, Jason?
I'm not doing anything I don't want to do.
Do you like her,
Suck it.
Farside? Are you gonna hook up with her? What happened?
I don't know. We're trying.
Yeah, on Skype.
Oh, you guys, you rekindled your relationship with her. Good.
Jason's angry
Oh,
and jealous.
yeah.
But
No,
were-
I'm happy for him. I love Farside. What the fuck?
Farside,
Yeah,
were you
yeah.
pissed when Jason made out with her first?
I didn't know it was her.
Oh.
I told you at
Yeah,
the fucking
after-
Olympic
afterwards-
Garden.
Afterwards,
You
yeah.
remember-
Oh, you didn't know which fan of that you've been with?
He was too busy owning the room.
I love
Should have
it.
seen him. He was buying drinks, walking around, sitting down.
Buying dances.
When Jason was making out with her, Ernie and I were just sitting there, and then a talking shit guy comes up to me. He's like, "Aren't you jealous right now? Or like, did you see what Jason's doing? Like, are you upset? Like, really trying to like get?"
She was
a
jealous. She
reaction?
actually, like, I caught her and she went
I did
like that to me when I was.
because you're flipping me off. You're
I wasn't
trying
doing
to start some
shit.
with me.
Because you're a weird girl, Lily.
I am,
The fact that you still...
but I made out with a girl longer than Jason did, so I win.
No, we
I'm-
left
Alright.
and went to the casino and made
Not
out
longer.
for
Jason
a while.
was Jason
actually.
was making out like a fucking. He was on a ship that was going down.
Mine was hotter.
How come you didn't fuck this girl, Elite, if you were making out with her?
I'm a
first?
gentlewoman.
Because she's a cunt tease.
I know. You
I
even
got
cock
teased.
teased.
She was on her
fucking-
penis.
She was pretty aggressive with me.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
That
We
was
have
the-
footage of it.
That was the
actually.
most contrived sexual activity I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was a
was
turn
funny.
off. It was...
I think he did it because I was making out with that girl.
I didn't initiate it. She wanted it, and I just gave it to her.
We got an email from Ron Murphy, who was the fan who had his brother punch Jason in the stomach.
That guy was huge. I was fucking.
Well,
holy
his
shit.
brother said, he wrote, "It's me, the retard from Vegas, Ron. Hey guys in Lily, this is Ron from the live show in Vegas. I wanted to write and thank you all for a great night. Obviously, I do not remember the entire night. However, from the little pieces I can put into some kind of timeline, I had a great time. It truly was a dream come true for me to be on the show. Before leaving for Vegas, I hoped that a fan would be asked to be on the show, and that if it were to happen, I was going to try. I still can't believe it did, and just wish I had consumed more food and less beer and Jägermeister that day so I could have partied with you guys afterwards more. I have never passed out in a public place in my life. Guess there's a first time for everything. I just wish it hadn't happened on such an awesome night. I was so excited to be where I was and took it too far. For my personal thank yous, I want to start by saying, Ray, thank you for trying to keep me in line at the after party. I know I'm an idiot when I drink, and there's a reason I took 3 years off from it.
He got a bit excited, didn't he?
Until shortly prior to the show. I have since decided to return to abstaining. Drinking's not for everyone. I proved that. Lalit, it was great talking with you. You were more friendly than I could have imagined, and I'm happy I got to meet you. Mute. We had some good talks.
Which was the same thing over and over again.
And we're most likely the drunkest people in the club. Thanks for hanging out with me.
I love how the mute's not the only one who had a low. He hit
Machete,
bottom.
Machete, I got the impression you were straight, but when I went to the toilets with you and you tried to make out with me,
No, just read the excellent.
it said, Machete, I got the impression that you didn't like me, so I didn't talk to you much. Perhaps I was just too drunk and annoying, but I'm still glad I had the chance to meet you. Farside, I'm glad we finally met. even though we chat on Skype constantly. No, he didn't say it. But wish I could have stayed conscious long enough to hang with you after the show. When I donate $1,000, I'll hopefully get my chance to make a better impression on all of you. Jason, I'm sorry I volunteered my brother to punch you. I have nothing personally against you, so I had no reason to do it myself. My brother enjoys punching people for fun. Trust me, I was punched numerous times over the course of the trip. Jim and Eddie, it was so awesome of you to allow me on the live show. You really did make a fan's dream come true.
Wait a minute, fuckhead. Why does everyone else get a private message?
I don't know.
You guys are together. Jim and Eddie.
To thank you, I just donated $50. It wasn't much, but it's all I can afford. I just wanted to give you something to show the appreciation for the great time I had. I wish I could have met you after the show, Eddie, or if I did, at least remember. But I start my new job next month, blah, blah, blah. I promise to behave in a more civilized manner next time, Jim. I bought tickets to your taping in San Francisco on June 14th. My wife is a fan as well, so we're all going. I know this is a long email. I'll end it. I'm not expecting this to get read on the air because it's really boring, so I didn't want to make it short. I really wanted to express my gratitude to all of you for a great night. Farside, I know you read these, so could you please do me a favor and just make sure everyone on the show knows I appreciate them. Give me thanks. I always have remembered. Thanks, Ron. He's at Talking Shithead.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
he was.
Ron.
So basically, I was trying to keep him in line. I was trying to keep everybody kind of, I had the security guards tell me when people wanted to cross the line or who was okay and who not, basically. But at the end of towards the end of the night, Brian, his brother, the guy that punched Jason, comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, I think my brother's, a little." And as soon as he's talking to me, the security guard comes up and says, "Hey, bald guy's got to go." And I'm like, "What?" And I see him slumped over, being like all weird or whatever. His brother Brian had to carry him.
I remember him hugging me a lot.
Carry him?
All the way back to their hotel,
Like fireman's carry.
Fireman's carry.
That's
and then
fucking awesome.
And then I get a text, and he's like,
That's fucking
I get a
awesome.
text, almost there. I get another text. He pissed himself. Another text. I'm heading back, but at that time we're already at the strip club.
Somebody else wrote, Jim A., that's his name, wrote, guys, just so you know, the shape of Jim's cock is known as a nobelisk, as defined in the Profanosaurus dictionary. So you have a nobelisk.
I have a noblest cock.
Yes.
Did Brian McCarthy bring porn stars?
No.
Oh.
No, just a lot of unwanted attention.
There's another one that I wanted to thank here. What's his name? Meek? Is that how you say his name?
I gotta get going soon, so let's.
What's his name?
Mike.
Mike?
Yeah.
Mike, what's his name?
Meek.
Mike.
and another letter from Heidi and Jime.
Mike McGrain, is that his name?
Who cares?
I don't see it here because he
That's
makes
the one that does the videos.
Yeah, he makes these animations. We put them on the Facebook
okay.
page. They're really fucking funny. And he did Lindsay's vagina. Have you seen
I
it?
saw that was pretty funny.
I didn't see it.
Remember when we terrorized Lindsay for acidic vagina? He did it's up on the Facebook page, so check it out. Have we been on too long?
We're an hour.
Oh, fuck it. Let's get out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks for everyone that came out to Vegas. It was a fucking fun time. The fans that came were great. We got a 15%er pick.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Fan just sent a 15%er pick.
Oh, we like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's all right, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't even need a head.
Do we need the name on there? Let's see. Here's a pic of my girl who's a true 15%er. I got her into the show as I need an excuse for my domestic violence. Oh, he's still coming with them. There's three pictures.
Give me more.
Thank you, Jack Edwins. That's a good fan.
Yeah, no, she's all right, huh?
All right, so thanks for listening. Go to our Facebook page. Check out the stuff we're talking about. We'll post a lot of pictures from Vegas, and that'll also be on JimandEddieTalkShit.com. As always, buy packages on there. Ray will get them out to you. We appreciate you're the ones that keep the show going. And check out Jim at go see his Novelist Theater show in San Francisco. It's taping. Make sure you go see that, and come see me in Richmond, Virginia, July 5th to 8th, July 26th, 29th, Pittsburgh. Come see me in Pittsburgh at the Improv, August 2nd to 4th, Seattle, Washington. And I will be announcing all the Australian dates soon. Once again, thanks to all the mongs. Jason, that was fucking weird. Go on the roof and just jump off.